Welcome back to my channel and to a new episode of Beauty-Lies with Us. In the last two episodes, we were talking about how we can acquire and maintain thick hair on our head. But I don't think any girl would like to have hair growth on either their face or on their body. I have been struggling with thick hair growth throughout my childhood and my teenage years. Back in those days, you know, the parents used to think that if you do remove your hair, then the hair will grow back thicker and then you'll have sagging arms and legs and face, and that's why they didn't let us do it till we were much older. We have noticed that it's not only girls these days that are into hair removal, both body and facial, but even guys. And gone are the days when women love those hairy chests.
क्या कर रही हो? मुझे ऐसा करना बहुत अच्छा लगता है.
Once upon a time, it was not even just taboo to actually remove your hair. It was even taboo to talk about it. And if I was to do this video, say about 10 to 15 years ago, it would have been scandalous. It still might be. Anyway, so I started waxing because that is what girls used to do back in the day. And over the years, I have seen that continuous waxing once a month does reduce the hair growth. Believe me, it does. And now I've come to a stage for the past almost 8 years, where I can't go and wax anymore because I don't have enough hair growth. Waxing, of course, has its own pros and cons. Pros being that it lasts for a longer time than epilating and shaving. Waxing, the hair is pulled from the root, and this is the reason why it lasts for a longer time. It's quite time consuming. I mean, you always have to go to a salon to do it. If you do it yourself, there you might actually skip patches, and that looks really bad. Waxing also can be painful if you are extremely hairy, and it takes a little bit of getting used to, but afterwards I used to find it painless. Have I tried shaving? Now, I have never, to be honest, never shaved my arms or legs, alright? And just because I have this thing in my head that the hair will grow back thicker and it'll grow back faster. Yes, it grows back fast, that is a fact, but it's a myth. I have known people that have been shaving throughout their lives and they are fine, absolutely fine. They don't have green stubble like a man's beard, nothing like that. Bleaching is a method that I think is not as popular as the other methods. What it does is it just lightens the hair. It doesn't remove it at all. So if your hair becomes very light and you have a darker skin, then it can look quite not very nice. It gives you like a fuzzy look on your face, and the makeup application is not as smooth as it could be if you actually remove the hair. Epilating. This is something that I have discovered because I was so fed up of the in-between periods of waxing when I just had that terrible little growth that could neither be waxed nor left the way it is. What does it do? I will actually show you how the epilator works. This is my Philips epilator, which I have been using forever. These are the blades which kind of squeeze out and pull out your hair from the roots, and the effect is definitely more longer lasting than shaving. And it comes with a charger, and you attach this and you will see even the finest of hair go flying off. Even like from your fingers. And it really feels extremely smooth. I find this method very easy and very simple, but like I said, I don't have very thick hair growth anymore, and maybe if you do, then this method might be a bit too painful. There are also a lot of depilatory creams that you can find in the market, and these have been used for many years now, and there are several brands. I know that Veet is a very popular brand. I have never used them. When you use these creams, they are not removed from the root, so once again it grows back very quickly. Coming now to the face. I have always threaded my face. I have tried waxing my side burns here and my upper lip a couple of times, but only a couple of times. I do not advise this, because does waxing of the face make the skin sag? Yes. On your face, yes. On your body, no. The skin on your face is thinner, and frequent pulling will definitely make the skin to sag. Threading is fine, and I advise and recommend it. It's long lasting. It's a little bit painful if you leave your hair to grow too long. Can women shave their faces? If you were to ask me this question about 10 years ago, I would say, what? Are you crazy? Like a man? Times have changed. I have learned better. There are a lot of myths that were prevalent before, which I have now opened up to you and proven to you that these were myths and they were not true. And this is one of them. So yes, girls, you can shave your face. However, there is a method and technique of doing it. I must admit that I don't shave my face each and every time I want to remove the hair on my face. I still do threading, as I said, but sometimes I just don't have the time or patience to go to the salon. In order to shave, I'm going to take my husband's razor and his shaving foam. Just kidding. I'm going to use these babies here. Can you see it? The light. Okay. And these are actually eyebrow razors. These are available in any beauty store. I actually picked these up from, believe it or not, Forever 21 for just 15 dirhams. That's it. As you can see, this is a particularly handy one because it can fold down and be kept into your purse. Prep your skin before shaving just by simply washing your face and making sure that it is not oily, and then taking your blade and holding it at a 45-degree angle, and with swift small movements you can see that I am gently shaving away the hair. Now I am leaving a natural sideburn. Also, pull your skin up, because if you leave it loose, then you can get nicks and cuts. You'll find that it is extremely soft once you have done this, and it gets rid of all the peach fuzz as well as the hairs, so it leaves a fantastic canvas and surface for makeup. You can also remove any small hair that is on your nose. If you notice, I am only doing slow, gentle, downward movements. And then the forehead. Be very careful when you are shaving your forehead that you don't slip down and ruin your eyebrows. Raining hair. Hallelujah. Now, it's up to you if you want to try and do your eyebrows yourself. I suggest you don't. It's very risky, it's very dangerous. As you can see, due to threading over the years, my eyebrows have become extremely thin. A lot of girls also have hair here, which looks untidy if you tie your hair or make a ponytail. And then when I am done shaving, just push my hair back a bit. I should have done this before I started shaving. And take some fresh aloe vera. Oh wow, it's so soothing. And just apply it as a toner. It's always advisable not to apply makeup immediately after threading your face or shaving your face. But if you have to, then it's better that you make sure to apply some ice to close the pores once the aloe vera gel has dried out. Laser hair removal. There are a lot of pros, but it has its cons too. The pros are that it basically does make your hair thinner and lesser. Waxing would take many years of waxing to come to that stage. The cons are obviously that it's extremely expensive, but to be honest with you, I have never tried it myself because I have come to that stage in my life where I don't need it so much. But had I been much younger and had I had the growth that I had years ago, I would have probably definitely gone and done it. I have not done it myself, so I cannot really speak much about it, except that I've known a lot of girls who have done it both on their face and on their bodies, and they've not had any issues. And that's it for today, guys. I truly hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you liked the tips that I've given you. Till next time, guys, take care. See you soon.